Welcome back to the podcast. Today we're diving into something really exciting: how to transform your GitHub repositories into beautiful websites using GitHub Pages. Yes, that's right. If you've ever wanted to create a blog, showcase your projects, or even just host some documentation, GitHub Pages has got you covered. So let's explore how this works and why it might be just what you need. First things first, who is this for? Well, GitHub Pages is perfect for beginners, students, project maintainers, and small businesses. So if you fit into any of those categories, keep listening. You'll discover just how simple it is to set up your own site or blog. So, what will you actually learn in this course? You'll build a GitHub Pages site from scratch. How cool is that? Together, we'll set up a basic site and create a blog using something called Jekyll, which is a static site generator. Now, I know that sounds a bit technical, but don't worry, I'll break it down for you. Now, before you get started, there are a couple of prerequisites. If you're not already familiar with branches, commits, and pull requests, it may be a good idea to take a quick primer on GitHub first. But if you've got the fundamentals down, you're set to go. This course will last less than an hour. Yes, you heard that right. Less than an hour to get your very own site live. You'll enable GitHub Pages, configure your site, customize your homepage, create a blog post, and even merge your pull requests. That's a lot to cover in a short time, and it's all super valuable. Okay, let's talk about how to kick off this process. The very first step is to right-click and start the course. Open that link in a new tab, and don't be surprised when most of the prompts fill in automatically for you. Next, you'll need to select an owner for your repository. This could be your personal account or an organization if you happen to belong to one. A quick tip here, we recommend creating a public repository. Why? Because private repositories will use your precious actions minutes. Once you've made your selection, scroll down and hit that Create Repository button at the bottom of the form. Pretty straightforward, right? Now, after you've created your new repository, hang tight for about 20 seconds and refresh the page. You'll then want to follow the step-by-step instructions in your new repository's README. This is where the magic really begins. Now, if you run into any hiccups along the way, don't hesitate to post your questions in the discussion board, or even check the GitHub status page if things seem off. Remember, that community is there to help you. So whether you're looking to build a portfolio, manage documentation, or just share your thoughts through a blog, GitHub Pages can cater to all that and more. It truly opens up a world of possibilities, especially for those of us trying to navigate the web with our coding skills. In closing, I want to remind you, setting up a website with GitHub Pages is accessible, fun, and can be done in under an hour. It's not just for tech-savvy folks, it's for anyone with a passion to share. So, are you ready to dive in and create something amazing? Let's make the web a bit more colorful together. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on the podcast.